Greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215, and right now we're in the state of Illinois. We're currently in the city of Chicago. We're going to be doing a driving tour of downtown Chicago, Illinois. It's 85 degrees outside right now. We're on 17th and Clark, passing 17th. We got Mariano's on our right-hand side. We just passed a dozen or so police unit vehicles. It looked like a SWAT van, but I'm uncertain because they're white. So if you're from the Chicago area and you know what type of police vehicle that was, I've never seen them in that vehicle before. So we're driving towards downtown. We're about 6 minutes away from our desired start destination. We got a sign up top that reads, "Stay off track, stay alive." It looks like we have a luxury apartment building on our right-hand side. We're traveling up Clark towards downtown. We're traveling at normal speed because we do have traffic behind us. We're passing 15th Street, 1500 block of 15th Street. There's tons and tons of traffic in the Chicago area. If you look directly in front of us, you'll notice some of their skyline. It looks beautiful. They have a very large skyline. It's wide. There's a lot of high rises that span downtown Chicago. We're going under a underpass right now. The type of traffic that I've experienced over here within the last couple of days, I would compare it to New York City. I would compare it to Miami. Or I would compare it to LA on a busy day. Tons of traffic, guys. It's incredible. Especially on the highway, gridlock. We're passing 11th Street. We got what looks to be like luxury apartments on our left-hand side. We got a female taking a walk. These luxury apartments have brick siding. They have some blue panels, and there's balconies where you can stand off and I guess overlook traffic. 2,400 square feet outdoor space, incomparable courtyard lounge. That's what they boast. That's the Amley Lofts. So I guess they're not luxury apartments, they're lofts. Lofts, living space. We got a female on my left-hand side. She's taking a walk with her dog. All right, we're about 4 minutes away from our desired start destination. We're going to make this right-hand turn on Polk Street, the 800 block of South Polk. I'm going to stop right here at this red light. No turn on red from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. We got half sour brunch, lunch, and dinner in front of us. Fine food, cocktails, and events. We got pedestrians crossing. Plenty of ambience. We have a, what is this, a getter? I never heard of that. Getter, is he a delivery bicyclist? He was a cyclist. He had the helmet and the little, I guess, the pouch where they hold whatever they're delivering. Check it out. They had a fan on that baby. Oh, the baby was waving. They had a fan on that baby's stroller that was running by. That was clever, so the baby don't get hot. Yeah, it's hot, y'all. It's like muggy, and it's not even extremely hot just yet. This week it was 90s. We've experienced a couple days that were in the mid 90s, and we thought we were going to get that in the Arizona area and Nevada area. We were blessed to go to Arizona and Nevada and not get hit with that heat, because Nevada and Arizona is known to get well over 100. On our left-hand side, we got Printers Square Condominium. We got Roots Handmade Pizza on our left. U Chicago Medicine on our right. We got Toto's Market on our left at the corner. We got a female walking her dog across the street. Cool dog, man. All right, so we're on Polk Street. We're going to continue moving forward about a block and then make a left-hand turn. But as you can see, there's plenty of people walking. You got Buddy on my right-hand side jogging, getting his cardio on. He's jogging with his gold chain too. Bro, I can't jog with chains. It's going to make my neck sweaty. All right, let's make this left-hand turn on State Street. You got Jimmy John's in front of us, Devil Dogs, Urban Grocers, Art of Pizza. Let's make this left. Turning left on State. We just came off of Polk. Got some graffiti up top, on top of Ace Hardware on my right. Bureau Pizza Company on my right. Visit bureaupizza.com. Got the bus stop on my right hand side. That looks like it is the 29, 130, and 146 bus. We're passing Balbo Drive. Check out those tents on our right hand side. It's like white tents. Holy smokes. Up top, on top of one of these buildings in front of us, there's some crazy looking structures right here in front of us on the next building. Let me see. Let's pass Harrison. We're passing Harrison. We're traveling about 19 miles an hour. I'll try to slow it down some, but beware. You don't want to drive too slow. Look up top. Wow, it's like owls, yo. You see that? That's crazy. If I would take a guess on how big they probably are versus a life-size person, like 15 feet. Those structures that's up top there on the corner of that building look dope. That building look hot. We got Blaze Pizza on my right. We got a CVS pharmacy on my left, but the box truck's blocking it. We got the train in front of us. Check it out. They got their own train, their own public transportation service. It reminds me so much of ours in Philly. Even when you're on the highway, they got a train that runs right along the highway, and it reminds me of our Spring Garden, train stop. Spring Garden in Philly, next to the 95. So their crosswalk, you can see they got bricks paving the ground. Let's make this right, because there's a lot of pedestrians crossing. On our right, we got a business called Reset Tattoo Removal and Skin Rejuvenation. Wow, and the mural on our right. Tattoo removal and skin rejuvenation called Reset. I guess, you get a new reset on life. Too late for that one. I got tattoos everywhere, bro. We're at Jay and Ira. Or, I'm sorry, next to Jay and Ira, which is the Harris family hostel on our left. Oh, snap, the hostel, yo. You remember the movie. You remember Hostel? I actually like that movie. It's pretty cool. Hostel 1, 2, and I think they got a part 3, right? Check out the train right above us. That's dope. Yeah, boy. We can't make a left here. You got the Goodman Center on our right. Lillian and Larry Goodman Center. The crosswalk right there had some glaze, some sparkly glaze. All right, we'll start the tour here. Oh, we can't make a left. I'm going to try to make a right then. Oh, man. Downtown is huge, bro. It looks like several small cities in one. Right in front of us, look at these high rises. This isn't even facing downtown. Downtown's actually behind us. This is some buildings in downtown that you see in front of us. They're tall. And even when I was driving next to the highway and we were getting closer, I saw they were making a new high rise. Now, to my knowledge, before we get into any historical facts, because I'm going to relay a little bit of basic information that you can find on the World Wide Web via Google and or Wikipedia. To my knowledge, off of just rough documentaries I've watched, check out this double-decker tour bus on our left with tourists up top. To my knowledge, the mob had a thriving history here in the earlier days. Look at the Oregon Recovery was that transport? I thought I said transplant. Transport SUV. See how they went by? They're probably delivering in Oregon. We're passing Ida B. Wells Drive. Oh, so we was on Ida B. Wells. That Ida B. Wells hostel was named after the drive it was on, the street. We're passing Van Buren. Yeah, so I believe mob culture thrived here around the same time that it was thriving in Philadelphia, in South Philly. I believe there was communication amongst mobsters from downtown Chicago to downtown Philadelphia and even downtown New York City, the 5 boroughs. I guess that would explain the overabundance of high-rise buildings, because it's dense. This downtown is dense. Look on my right. We're at Jackson Boulevard, South Michigan Ave in Jackson. Vienna Beef on our right. Visit www.viennabeef.com. They have a food cart called Vienna Beef. Got another CVS pharmacy on my left. We're on the 100 block of East Michigan Ave. So we're at this light. I'm just going to wait patiently. So Chicago is located on an elevation of 597 feet above sea level. Let's continue moving forward. Millennium garages on our left. Check out this museum on our right. So we're traveling about 20 miles an hour, guys, but I got a huge F-350 behind me. Look at all those people on my right. Look at the lions. You see the lions? We're at Adams and Michigan. There was somebody out there playing music on what it looks to be like buckets. We be having that in Philly too. Wow, it's super popping out here. Super popping, guys. Look, it looks like there's a class on my right. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of students, maybe high school age. High school or college, maybe. It looks like mainly females. Hold on. Yeah, that's all females. There is no males other than probably the parents and maybe staff. But that's all females. There must be a female group. All right. Check out that Corvette on my right. The new model Corvette for all you guys who like the Corvettes. So Chicago has a total area of 234 miles squared. That's pretty large in comparison. Philadelphia is roughly like 142 square miles. So Chicago is a lot larger. The population as of the year 2020, United States Census, was 2.699 million people. Whoa. Very dense city. Explains the traffic. Complete gridlock. I completely dislike being stuck in traffic, bro. And now I understand why there might be road rage incidents here. Because imagine if you ain't got no AC and you from the streets and you from the hood, passing Ed Paschke way. If you from the hood and you got temperamental issues and you get stuck in traffic, can you imagine? No AC, somebody cut you off, you're gonna be heated. I had somebody behind me beep. So I'm gonna forewarn you, if I'm going a little bit too fast, which I'm going slower than everybody wants me to go, I'm doing about anywhere from 15 to 20 miles an hour. This is a thriving city, so I can't crawl at 5 miles per hour on idle. So I do apologize if I'm not going fast or slow enough for your taste, but I will give you a tip. If you want to watch this a lot slower, you can control the speed on the YouTube settings and you can slow it down. So you can slow it down by 50% or even slower. Just turn down the volume because you're probably going to hear me talk like this. Millennium Park on my right hand side. It looks like some Roman Colosseum stuff. It's called Millennium Park. They got a nice little display there. It looks like it has Corinthian columns, like from the Roman Emperor days. They got a lot of nice flowers. It looks cool. Man, there's so many people on every corner, yo. Like every corner. So, word up. It's Friday. So I'm just letting y'all know the day of the week. And I've been to plenty of other cities on Fridays. It's like, they'd be like, Tune, like, what day did you shoot this? It's so dead. Like, yeah, bro, it was Friday. Nobody wanted to be out. Right now, everybody out. Got a business on our right called Rosebud. Rosebud. You got the Chicago Cultural Center on our left. Wow, I didn't even notice. Spectacular. Oh, this light broken. So it blinks. So you got to treat it as a stop sign. A blinking red light means treat it as a stop sign. For all you new drivers, people who didn't study the handbook, just know that if you see a blinking red light, treat it as a stop sign. So we're going to come here, we're going to make a complete stop, and we're going to allow the opposing traffic. Oh, people walk right in front of them. I guess people here believe they got bumpers too, right? Don't you hate that when people walk right in traffic and it's like, bro, like, dude, you got a bumper? You got the communications building on our left, the Crane Communications building. Sweet Green is in the basement. It's a business. You got Protein Bar and Kitchen on our right. You got Stan's Donuts on our right. Bubblicious Milk Tea and Fruit Tea on our right. You got Nando's on our right. Nando, shout out to Nando. Nando from Twisted Ink Chicago Tattoo Shop. Over here in the Chicago area. The homie Nando. Get with him. Great prices, great work. Alright, so we got a Nutella cafe on our right. Now, I personally don't like Nutella, but I know my wife, she loves Nutella. Wow, they got a cafe dedicated to Nutella? Yo, they got Fox 32 on our right. We're passing Lake Street. Yo, it's popping out here. It's buzzing. I'm talking about popping like bacon in the pan. Sweetwater Tavern and Grill on our right. We're passing South Water Street. I'm going to turn on the air conditioner because it's burning outside, y'all. And it's starting to get hot in here. There's multiple breaths. Passing South Water. You got Chipotle on my left-hand side. You got Nakamo, Chicago on our left, and Chicago Sports, and the Naf Naf Grill. A lot of different what you call them, types of parlors, shops, businesses, restaurants, names that I've never heard of. Look, we got the Chicago police on our right, y'all. We serve and protect. Check that out. Yo, oh, the Trump building is over here on our left. Yo, my guy got a building down here. Bro, look at all the flags on our right. We're going over a waterway, a water passage. Somebody taking a picture on my right of the Trump Tower. They were taking a picture on the Trump Tower was on my left, and he was standing on my right. We just passed Jack Brick House. You got a city information board on our right, and yo, it looks like we're still driving through downtown, and this is only going like north-south. We haven't went west-east yet. West-east is wide. Wow, yo, downtown Chicago is huge, guys. Let me just tell you that. So the mayor of downtown, well, let's not just say downtown, but the mayor of Chicago is Lori Lightfoot. Lori, light as in the light bulb, and foot as in, yeah, the things that are connected to your ankles. All right, so let's continue moving forward. We got the Tribune Tower on our right. National Association of Realtors on our left. A lot of nice architecture, a lot of nice buildings. And everything is so densely packed. You got a Chick-fil-A in front of us on our left-hand side, right above the Bank of America. We're at Illinois Street, Michigan Ave, Illinois. We're on Michigan Ave facing Illinois Street, the 500 block of Illinois Street. That baby on my right looked bored. Yo, play that back, pause it, and look at the little baby in the stroller on my right-hand side. She had her fist like under her head, like, man, I'm bored. Men's Warehouse on my right, Bandera on my right, Bandera. Allen Edmonds on our right, Marriott on our left. Prince of the Immersive Experience. Bro, this is vicious. Ugh, the place of the ugly boots. Ugh. They got an Ugg business on our right, and they got a security guard right in the front of that joint. They got some nice flowers right here next to the tree. Some stringy pink looking flowers. I've never seen stringy pink looking flowers. They're pink. They look like stems, but they're pink. I don't know if it's fake or if it's like real. But if that's real, that's an interesting stem. A stem that grows pink. All right, we could continue driving straight. I'm probably just going to drive straight for another handful of blocks, guys, before I cut left or right. I have a feeling there's going to be no way in history I'm going to be able to cover this downtown in 1 hour. So I'm going to give you that disclaimer. We're not going to be able to cover the whole entire downtown in 1 hour. If you're new to the channel, I try to take you guys on a virtual tour using a vehicle because I'm able to cover more square miles. Sheesh, I can imagine walking this. Ain't no way you can walk this in 1 hour thoroughly. But we're going to drive through as much as we can within the hour. I'm going to try to relay a little bit of educational background. I'm going to give you guys my personal thoughts and experience. This is my first time in downtown Chicago. I have spent the last week or so in the Chicago area doing some business in the area. But this is the first day documenting it. Yo, my man has some red Air Forces. I haven't seen them things in forever. I used to love... Yo, who beeping behind me? Like, bro, can you not see vehicles in front of me? Under Armour, the business called Under Armour on my left for the training clothes. Yeah, it seems like a lot of these lights are messed up. That's the reason why traffic's all over the place. Ooh, there's a classic Rolls Royce over here on my left, across the street. Be prepared for a bunch of people to cross. Oh man, I kind of want to take a look at it. Move out the way so I can see the vintage Rolls Royce. All right, chill. Why you beeping at me, bro? You want me to run the person over? Look at that Rolls Royce on my left. Ooh, that John saucy. Oh, man. Yeah, so as y'all can see, there ain't going to be no way I'm going to drive slow here, but it's cool. Look at this vehicle. Dude, you don't have no signal. Put your arm out. Put your arm out so that we know that you about to bang that right. All right, let's go down a little bit more, guys. Burberry. They got the Burberry business on our right. I think we passed Chanel earlier too. They got Zegna. I'm assuming these are high-end fashion brands. I know Burberry was popping back in the day. I don't really see too many people wear Burberry in 2022. But then again, yeah. I remember Dipset and all them used to rock Burberry and all that. along with pink, purple, and all the other colors of the rainbow. We're on Huron in Michigan. We got a Ferrari behind us, bro. Look at, he about to pass us right now. Boom, he on our right. Bro, you in that suit and your top is down. You know you hot. You know you hot, brother. Put that top up and crank that AC. You just want everybody to see you with your arm out the window in the Ferrari. Yo, he chilling in the Ferrari. You got Zara on our left. Sheesh. Look at that bed of flowers on our right. Right on the right side of the Ferrari. So Chicago's nicknames include the Windy City, City of Big Shoulders, the Second City, the White City, and the City That Works. It's also known to my knowledge as Chi-Town, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong if you're watching. They got Rolex on my right. The Rolex business. Yeah, I believe they got the nickname Chi-Town too. You got T-Mobile on our left and a police officer right there in the center. I believe they also have the street nickname Chirac. Kind of like Iraq. They put Chicago and Iraq together and they call it Chirac amongst hoodsters. Alright, you got, what's that? It's Sugar on our right. It's a business that I guess specializes in candy. Yo, look at that bed of flowers on our right. They popping with the flowers though. Yo, they popping with the flowers. Look at that. Yellow. You see, it's so nice that they got random people just taking pictures next to the flowers. Tiffany and Company on our left. Neiman and Marcus on our right. Check out that tall structure right there in front of us. It almost looks like a lighthouse on Chicago Ave on our left. Drink Chicago. Visit www.drinkchicago.com. On our right hand side, we got the Chicago Waterworks building. That joint look like a castle, bro. We're passing Pearson, Michigan and Pearson. Let's continue moving forward. All right, I think we're coming towards what could be the end of this road soon. At least with all the buildings. Yo, there's so many people, bro. Yo! There's a whole group of Amish people on my right, y'all. Like traditional Amish people. Yo, listen, we documented the behind the scenes. So if you can't see the view, you're like, man, Toomba, we can't see. Your camera view sucks. We got Omi on the cam. She documented behind the scenes. There's a whole group of men, women, and children, Amish people with the hats, with the skirts, and all that stuff. With the beards and all, yo. They're on our right. They must be taking a tour of the Chicago area. That's incredible, bro. I mean, I've seen Amish people before because we got Amish people in Lancaster, PA. Like in Philly, you go like 2 hours, 3 hours northwest and you'll hit Lancaster. And that's where our Amish people are at. But it's crazy just seeing the whole group in the downtown area. They look so out of place almost. You got Bloomingdale's on our left. Wow, look at this. What's this, a church on our left? What's this? This building on our left. It looks like a Gotham-style church. Black Lives Matter in God and to God and to us. Oh, I get it. I'm sorry, I couldn't read it right. I said Black Lives Matter to God and to us, to the church. Omega on our right, Max Mara on our left. We're passing Delaware. We got Michael Kors on our left. Look at their double bus on our right. Clean Air Hybrid public transportation bus. Passing Walton. All right, I think we're gonna turn. Passing Maurice. What's this? Sternberg Ave. Yo, chill. Let me make this right. Hold on. I'm not trying to get sent somewhere else that I don't want to get sent. All right, I'm going to make this right-hand turn here. We got tons of traffic, guys. Foot traffic. I see a handful of people walking around with masks. I know their face is hot. Their face is burning up. And then you're going to come out with that tan, you know? Half your face going to be light. Half your face going to have a mask tan. All right, so let's try to make a right coming up here. Looks like we got a green space on our left. We got probably hotels on our right. Blue flowers, purple flowers on our right. Man, their flower game is crazy. And I ain't even a florist. I don't even really care for flowers. Like, I could appreciate the flowers, you know, nice colors and stuff. But they definitely got it popping with the water. Oh snap! Look it to our left hand side. Yo, look to our left hand side. You'll see a Ferris wheel across the water. Yo, beautiful views. I'm gonna roll down the window. Fantastic view. I see a yacht. Somebody got a yacht. They got their GTA yacht over here on the left. Yo, that's tough. Now, if I'm correct, if you cross over, I believe that would be Indiana, right across the water. We're on Chestnut Street. I'm gonna make this right-hand turn on Chestnut. 860 block of Chestnut. No left turns. So we're gonna turn right. It doesn't say no right on red, so I'm gonna turn right. Nobody crossing. Be mindful of the pedestrian. Rental residences on our left. Or residencies. No, residences. That was right to begin with. So, if the block doesn't look like it has a lot of traffic, I'll drive slower for y'all. But I know somebody's probably watching, pulling out their hair, wishing I would go slower. You got somebody on the corner. He's painting the yellow, what's that called? A curb. He's painting the curb yellow. He must work for this hotel, and they just wanted the vibrant, make a more vibrant color, brighten up their yellow. We're at Do It and Chestnut. You got Dollop Coffee on our right. Motorcycle parking on our left. Wow, parking around here must suck. You got the Seneca. What's that? The hotel on our right. The lunchroom. Space 519 lunchroom on our right. We're approaching Miles Van der Rohe. You got a closed block on our right. Francesca's on Chestnut. De Soto Enoteca. Alright, let's allow these vehicles to go. Chicago's motto, Herbs in Horto, or City in a Garden, was adopted in the 1830s and alludes to the city's impressive and historical park system. That makes a lot of sense. Hence why we see beautiful flowers everywhere. .360 Chicago Observation Deck on our right. Home of Chicago's highest thrill ride. Oh, snap. They got a 360 observation deck. Look at the flowers on our right. You see what I'm talking about? Damn, son. Oh, gas is expensive here, too, y'all. Damn near gave me tremors. I almost started hemorrhaging when I saw gas prices. I felt like I was back in LA. Yeah, they're a little cheaper than LA, but not by much. I'm going to stop here because we got a fire truck. Look at the Chicago Fire Department, y'all. Engine 98. They trying to save a life. So let me help them save a life by staying away from them. All right, let's continue moving forward. We got Verizon on our left. Yeah, gas prices in LA was $5.83, $6.50, $6.40, $7. So damn near $6 to $7 a gallon, right? Here, oh, they're parking right here. I guess they got a call right here. Let's merge right here. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for your service. Oh, they got a boot right here on my left. People not paying their parking tickets. So, oh, the flowers on our right. Purple. Dang, son. Here, the gas is $5.49, $5.70, $6 if you're using premium. Yeah, and this car right here that I'm in uses premium, so I have no choice but to spend $5.99, $6 a gallon, which is not a joy. I'm not happy about that, but it is what it is. Trilux. Look at Kanye 2020 vision on our left. Look at that big painting. Yo, Kanye 2020 vision. My guy got a mural out here painted on the side of a building that says Kanye 2020. Wasn't he supposed to run for president? I could have swore that he said he was supposed to run for president. All right, we're at Pearson. And I won't be surprised if he gets elected. We're at Pearson and Wabash, or Wabash, W-A-B-A-S-H. Philip W. Corboy Law Center on our right. You got a gentleman walking across the street smoking a cigarette, and he got an apron. Like he must work for some type of, I don't know, food business maybe? Yeah, because if you look at the history of, like, you know, people joining our nation's leaders, we're passing Chicago Ave. You got Schwarzenegger, who, you know, was an actor from Terminator. You got Sir Trump, who, again, was a TV personality, millionaire, billionaire, and hotel owner. You got, wasn't Reagan? I think Reagan was like a star too. And who knows, probably a handful of other people who were in the entertainment business some way, somehow, and they ended up in the country's leadership. All right, we're passing Superior. We got pistachios on our right. Fine handmade jewelry, art objects, and more. East Huron on our left. We got a salon, a European spa on our right. So we're driving basically the opposite direction where we came from. We're just driving straight down that direction. We got somebody on an e-scooter on our right. Ooh, he got a red joint. Go ahead, drive, bro. Try to see that joint. It looks a little puny, but let's see if it moves. Yeah, it moves. Yeah, it beats walking. It beats walking. Look at this church on our left. That's a nice church. Wow. All right, we're at Wabash and Erie. Look at that building on my right. The dude right there looked like Indiana Jones with his hat and his little satchel bag. Indiana Jones. Trader Joe's. The escape room on our left. We're passing Ontario Street. We got Pizzeria Do on our left. Guys, downtown's nice. It's nice. It's vibrant. It's ambience. The architecture's nice. The energy, you can feel the energy in the air. Passing Ohio Street. Now, like I mentioned earlier, I was already in the Chicago area for about a week, taking care of some stuff before I decided to document this. And I didn't get to the downtown area until today, but even when I was in the other areas that I was traveling, I felt the ambience. I saw the ambience immediately, from traffic to pedestrians to, it was a vibrant city. We're passing Grand Ave. We got Nordstrom on our left. We got somebody picking up one of them bikes on our right, or dropping it off. Those are the rental bikes. Ouch. Bumps. Ouch, ouch. Bumpy, bumpy. Bump, bump, bump it up. So remember earlier we talked about the land, the city. They have 234.53 square miles, right? Roughly. The difference between land and water, let's allow these pedestrians to cross. The difference between land and water, land is 227.73 square miles and water is 6.80 square miles in the Chicago area. Grinnell on the river on our left. Yo, check this out. We're right here in front of Trump International Hotel. Yo, check it out. Yo, a Lamborghini outside. Yo, look at a yellow Lamborghini. On my left, somebody wonder if it's Trump. Wonder if he rocking a Lambo. Yo, can I borrow that, John, real quick, please? I'll bring it back. I'll try to bring it back in one piece. I'm going to bring it back to you on E. Bring that John back on empty. You got the Lancham on our right. Must be another hotel. All right, let's stop here. It's a yellow light. So the highest elevation is near Blue Island, 672 feet, which is 205 meters. The lowest elevation is at Lake Michigan, 578 feet. So as far as density and population, the populace is concerned, Chicago is number one in the city of Illinois. Yeah, it makes sense because I'll be honest with y'all. When we were coming to Chicago, about a few weeks ago, we was like, I would say 2 weeks ago maybe, give or take. We was driving in the Chicago area, or I should say the Illinois area. When we crossed over, we was in farmland. Like we was in straight up farms. Yeah, it was surreal because I don't know, for some reason I didn't expect there to be farms. It's like we've been in every state we've been going through, we've been driving through farms. So this is their largest city. Look at that clock on my right hand side. Look, we're next to, what's that, 17 Church 17 on our left. You got a guy walking across the street with a Sony Alpha Series camera around his neck where it looks like a Sigma lens. And he got a dog, walking with a dog. So the demonyms, you would call a Chicago person a Chicagoan. Chicagoan, a Chicagoan. The time zone, this is Central Time Zone. Major airports, they got O'Hare Airport, Midway Airport, and Rockford Airport. located on the shores of Freshwater Lake, Michigan. So they got fresh water in the area. Christian Science Reading Room on our left. Fisk and Company on our left. It looks like they got a subway that goes down below the ground too on our right. Hotel Monaco on our left. Imagine driving a Dodge Monaco back in the day, pulling up the Hotel Monaco. Virgin Hotel. Oh, snap. Oh, they got some construction going on here. So they're letting a bulldozer across the street. Why'd the bulldozer want to get to the other side of the road? Because there was a shootout on my left-hand side. Say no. Because he got to do work on my right. So this is also the most populous city in the Midwestern United States and the 5th most populous city in North America. That's interesting, Midwestern. I was still under the assumption that we were, because if you look at the map, Illinois, especially Chicago, is more on the eastern half. So I split the map mentally to myself, talking to myself. I split the map in half. And I said, all right, Midwest is Montana, Wyoming, and all that stuff, before you get to the West Coast. And then East is, PA and all that stuff. And I would assume that Illinois or Ohio would have been mid-east, but I guess I was wrong. So I admit when I'm wrong. This is basically still Midwest. That's surprising. So do we have a mid-east? Look, we're going under what looks to be like a train track. See above us? We got Capriotti's sandwich shop on our right. We got the halal guys, chicken, gyros, Taco Bell, and all that stuff. Oh, what's popping here, yo? I'm confused. What's happening? No more locked doors. You got the Smoothie King on our left. You got Popeyes on our right. Yeah, Popeyes Louisiana chicken. Deep Purple plant-based empanadas. Yo, that's tough. Plant-based. They probably charge you your arm, your leg, and your ear, but it's plant-based. Maybe you can grow it back just like a plant. Starbucks on our left. LA Fitness across the street. So it is one of the 40 largest urban cities in the world. Okay, so I'm making sense now. Everything's clicking. Chicago is in the county seat of Cook County and the second most populous city in the United States. Oh, shh. I said shh. What you talking about, Willis? All right, so this is the second most populous city. Damn, son. I'm already assuming New York City is number one. I'm assuming. I haven't looked at the facts. But I'm assuming the only thing bigger than this must be New York City. Marshall Field and Company on our right. So it looks like along these train tracks, there's businesses on our left and our right. Macy's, T-Mobile, and so on. They got McDonald's on our left. Doesn't look like a traditional McDonald's. Staples. Valet parking, $20. What? Yo. Oh, man. Parking. That sucks. Let's continue moving forward. Starbucks on the right. Didn't we just see a Starbucks on the left? Yo, there's an overabundance of Starbucks here. Wabash. How do you say that, y'all? Wabash or Wabash or Wabish? Somebody from Chicago, tell me how to say that. Wabash. Fats and Company Jewelers. We got police on our left. It looks like they're doing a traffic stop. We got California tags in front of us, yo. Oh, this must be their jewelry strip because there's jewelry stores on my left and jewelry stores on my right. Look at the Chicago. Oh, bro, what you up to, bro? You like coming out like kind of abrupt. You see how he turned out? I guess the bull had all his paperwork straight and he was just salty. And he got. Why you tailing him though? Like, he's straight up tailing him, and they ate the red light. Yo, he ate the red light right in front of the cop. I guess you already got pulled over, so you can't get a double jeopardy. You already let me go, officer. Chill. I'm going to eat this red light, but you're not going to pull me over again right in front of you. So what famous people are from Chicago, y'all. What celebrities? Do we know any of these celebrities? Let me see. Let me talk about a couple. You got Jennifer Hudson. You got Harrison Ford. Oh, snap. You got Common. You got Jenny McCarthy. R.I.P. You got Bernie Mac. You got Michelle Obama. You got Hugh Hefner. My guy Hugh Hefner's from the Chicago area. Yo. And then he ended up, if y'all ain't check out my 360 virtual tour where I passed Hugh Hefner's mansion in Beverly Hills, you should check that out. I went to L.A. and went to the what you call them, Beverly Hills area. And yeah, I was able to pass. You can't see much because his joint was private and protected, but I did go in front of his property. Hugh Hefner's the dude who owned Playboy magazine and all that Playboy Mansion stuff. But I think his son and his heirs, you know, people who he called children. I don't know if he got any daughters. He probably does got daughters and sons. I'm sure that they running that business now. School of the Art Institute of Chicago on our left. Yo, Art Institute of Chicago. All right. We got Corner Bakery on our right. Yo, this city is huge. It's damn near 40 minutes and we only went through 2 long blocks. Yo, we went through 2 long blocks and that's about it. I'm about to bang it right here. I wonder if that's possible. Yeah, let's bang it right so we can see a little bit more rather than just this road. All right, so what other famous people from here after Hugh Hefner? Lupe Fiasco? Oprah Winfrey? No way, because I done went to Oprah Winfrey's small town. Let me see. Oprah Winfrey. Rockabond, check out these celebs who... Oh, she calls it home, so she lives in Chicago. Yeah, because I'm about to say, I accidentally stumbled upon her home in Mississippi. I think she's from Mississippi. She was born in Mississippi, and then she was raised... I went to like 2 of her... This is like the 3rd place that I went through that pulled up Oprah, but she's not born here. She was born in what they call poverty in Mississippi. All right, let's make this right here. Let's allow these pedestrians to cross, because just like in Philly and any other major city, pedestrians have no F's given. Dunkin' Donuts on our left and Baskin Robbins. Who beeping? Bro, I'm making the turn. Oh, there's about to be a car accident behind me. Rosati's Authentic Chicago Pizza. Shout out to my young boy Rosati. If you don't know, you better get with him, Rosati. He a YouTuber, Rosati. But he spells it different. I think it's Rozaati. I believe so. All right, chill, bro. They beeping at me. The light just turned green and they beeping. Don't be beeping at me. And then it's a taxi. Oh, man, you see I almost ran this person over. I'm sorry. Yo, the taxi behind me was tailing me, bro. Go ahead. I'm going to let the taxi go. And if you get behind me and beep again, I'm going to beep right back at you. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead, because I'm going to beep at you just for the fun of it. Go. Yo, this taxi right here, they impatient, bro. Champs Sports. I didn't genuinely almost run that person over. I was conscious of what was happening, but I do feel as though I should have let the pedestrian go. Pedestrians have the right of way, but as you can see, or as you may hear, people are in a rush to go nowhere. He was in a rush to get here, to get stuck behind that white van. So another famous person, all right, so Soulja Boy, I know for sure Soulja Boy wasn't born here because I also went through his hood too, or his original hometown. He must live here. Yeah, he must live in the area. Kim Novak, Billy Zane, Daryl Hannah, Dwayne Wade, Maria Shriver, Patricia Arquette, Jennifer Beals. All right, let's get away from this vehicle because we're going to be stuck behind them. We need a train horn, bro. I should have took the train horn off of my Accord back in Philly. I was thinking about that too, but then people going to be real mad when they see a little teeny weeny car blow a train horn at them. Let's merge left. Forever 21 on our left. Businesses upon businesses upon businesses, guys. Zoomies on our left. TJ Maxx on our right. Burlington Coat Factory and more. Pete Wentz, Don Cornelius, Chief Keef, obviously, yeah, Chief Keef. I believe when it comes to rappers, Chief Keef, you got Lil Durk, you got rest in peace King Von. You got another handful of drill rappers, Chicago rappers that's from the Chicago area. To my knowledge, Chicago put drill rap on the map. They were like the leaders and the innovators of drill rap. And what is drill rap? for my old folks, because I do have people in their 50s, 60s watching. Drill rap. To sum it up, it's like the art of war in rap. It's like, you know, you beefing with your opponent and you gotta kill him in every way you can virtually with words via rap. That's probably a bad depiction of it, but yeah, it's like hardcore rap. It's killer rap. Kill or be killed, you know what I mean? Sad enough to say, but yeah, there is an audience for that. Nordstrom Rack on our left. We're at Washington and North State Park on our right. Primark on our right. Man, there's so many businesses, there's so much information, there's so much people. There's so much stuff that I can't take in on one drive. There's so much stuff. I don't know, maybe before our journey out here, because we're going to come here for a few more days, going to try to document as much as I can. This is one of the cities that I know for sure that I wanted to pay attention to. I didn't expect downtown to be this huge. I knew it was going to be big, but yeah. I foresee I'm going to cover two dozen hoods. I'm going to try to cover as much as I can, guys. The traffic doesn't allow me to move around the city as fast as I would like, meaning less daylight, meaning less tours. But I'm going to do my best to cover more than 15 tours in this area. I'm going to focus on the hoods. I'll cover a prominent area too. We're passing Washington. And before we leave, I'm going to try. You got to subscribe, turn on the notification bell to see if I hold my promise. I ain't gonna make no promises, say no. I'm gonna try to do at least one more downtown driving tour before we leave and cover the opposite of downtown, just so we can see a little bit more ourselves too. Oh yeah, we're gonna walk it, so stay tuned for that walking tour, baby. But wait, there's more. Look at this theater on our right, the Chicago, yo, that's popping. Look at this theater on our right. That joint on fire. Look at that theater, the Chicago. That's a nice theater, yo. That was dope. And they got ESPN Chicago on our left. Ice cream parlor on our left. We're passing Lake Street. Yo, why you beeping at me, brother? Bro. Excuse you. It's like an Uber driver. Yeah, guys, you see? And the angry person that watches another video that wishes I would drive slower and calls me all types of names, they would never see this. They would never see this tour where people are like running me off the road and all that. Check out those buildings. Interesting shape, right? Oh, snap. That's a parking garage, bro. Yo, talking about innovation. They're like spheres. Oh, up top might be living space. Oh, that's parking for the living space up top. Yo, that's crazy. We're on Wacker Drive on North State and Wacker. Look at Trump Towers on our right. One of his big hotels. You see it? Wow, and there's so much realty that can be covered on my left-hand side. Dang, yo. They got it going on down here for all the folks that like the city atmosphere. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I knew it. I felt that coming. Rhyme Fest is from here. Anthony Rapp, Fisher, Stevens, Aiden Quinn. Dang, these potholes are killing me. We're approaching Kinsey. You got Radio Room on our left. Twist is from here too. Twister. So there's a bunch more people from here. If I missed anybody that you guys want to add, feel free to leave that in the comment section. We're next to AMA, American Medical Association, the Langham. You got the Kinsey Hotel on our left, too. So what movies were shot in Chicago? What movies? Oh, snap. Hold on. Before we talk about movies, let me focus on this roadway. There's potholes sticking out, protruding from the ground about 4 or 5 inches. That's a rim cracker. You hit that fast enough, you'll crack your rim. You got Doe Bros on our left and Hertz on our right. Rental company. The Lao Food Market on our left, Rossi's Craft Beers on our left, 7-Eleven on our left. We're passing Hubbard or Hubert, Imperial Lamian on our left. We're approaching Illinois Street, Smolder on our left. I see a lot of taxis down here. Surprisingly, yellow taxis. I don't really see as many yellow ones in Philly anymore. We do have yellow taxis in Philly, but not as much. Here, it's like New York almost. I see a lot of white cabs, yellow cabs. See, like this one on my right, you see it? Like professional cabs. All right, we're at State and Illinois. So what movies were shot here? You got Divergent, 2014. You got 2015's Insurgent. You got 2019's Canal Street. You got No Peace, No Peace. Chirac was shot here, 2015. Let's move forward. Royal Sonesta on our right. You got Rock Bottom Brewery on our left. We're approaching Grand Ave. The people that I see commuting, I'm assuming they are A, residents, employers, employees traveling to and from work, students traveling to and from school, tourists, people probably just visiting, like how we are just visiting, walking and exploring the area, passing Grand Ave. But I believe it's a mix of residents and tourists. We're passing Ohio Street. We got the Weber Grill Restaurant on our right, Embassy Suites on our left, passing Ohio, Pops for Champagne on our right, Cafe Creamery on our right, Posh on our right, passing Ontario Street, Burger Gordon Ramsay on our right, Ristorante Pizza on our left. All right, so you got Southside with you. You got Captive State 2019, Drinking Buddies, Transformers, Dark Side of the Moon was shot here, Road to Perdition, Never Been Kissed, Chicago Overcoat. Looks like a mob movie. Let's continue moving forward. Passing Erie Street. We got an Erie, but it's Erie Ave. That's where Wallow, Gilly, Kevin Hart, I believe Chris and Neef, they're from that area. Erie, Broad, Percy, all that area around there, 25th, 24th, 16th, 17th, 18th Street, and so on. I run Huron and State. Blues Brothers was set in Chicago. Backdraft was set in Chicago. All right, we got Joe and the Juice on our right. Free Smells. Jimmy John, stay tempting people. Free Smells. Sally Beauty on our right. Passing Superior Street. Oh, somebody on an e-scooter, the OG. The old head had an e-scooter on our left, but his John had a seat. He said, I ain't standing on this. My legs ain't built like they used to. Passing Chicago Ave. Mr. J Dog, or I should say Mr. J's Dog and Burger. Friends Raymond on our left. Visit www.friendsraymond.com. Subway on our left. Venti on our left. Untouchables. Red Heat. Raw Deal by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yo, guys, there's a bunch of movies that were shot and or take place here. So if you want to learn more, Google them. If you know any off the top of your head, feel free to drop a comment in the comment section. We got CBD Kratom across the street. Kratom on our left-hand side. They sell Kratom. I guess it's legal here. Alpana. Oh, cannabis dispensary. Yeah, they sell Kratom there. Scoops. Dessert bar. Vegan and gluten-free. Oh, snap. On Chestnut and State Street in Chicago. In case anybody want to come and check that out. And there was a bunch of shows filmed here too. So if you guys know of any TV shows, they got like Power Book 5, Force, The Shining Girls, 61st Street, Paper Girls, Light Years, Time Traveler's Wife, and more. Passing Chestnut, you got Tempo Cafe on our right, Pisano's Pizzeria and Pasta on our left-hand side, Frenchies on our left, Delaware Place, State in Delaware, La Borra Cafe, or La Borra Cafe on our right. Adalina and Lens Crafters on our left. ER, remember the show ER? ER took place in a fictional hospital in Chicago. The locations were filmed in either Chicago or Warner Brothers studio, backlot, and sometimes in Los Angeles area. Look at this little smart car on my right hand side. Check it out, a little yellow convertible, a little smarty smart. You got Panere, or Panera. How would you say that? Panera, yeah, Panere. was going to say Panera E, but Panera. A Lang and Sonne Glashusti. I don't even know how to say that. It almost looks like German because it got like this weird accent up top. All right, what's up with this Mercedes? Oh, this Mercedes is gonna park. Let's go around this Mercedes. That junk got a wing on it. I'm sorry, it's a Mercedes, but that wing looks stupid. And it's a factory wing. I'm usually with the factory wings almost, but not on that. Passing Walton. Walgreens on our right. If you guys see a thumbs down on the video, you know it's the person who owns that Mercedes. Say no. Passing Oak. They're pulling some plants around in a little one of those thingy majiggies with the wheels. I forgot what they're called. A wagon. There you go. A little wagon. Passing Bellevue Place. Dublin's Bar and Grill on our left. Wow. Outdoor Eatery on our right. Urban Outfitters on our left. Young man on our left riding a bike. Woman crossing the street with what looks to be like an iced coffee. Why she give me that dirty look? She rolled her eyes and everything. Yo, I thought she was going to turn into the Exorcist. Velvet Taco on our left. Yeah, a lot of people. A lot of people. Even older people. I see a gentleman on my right who looks like he's in his 70s. He's like taking a few steps at a time. According to Numbeo, the average cost of living for a single person without rent in Chicago is $980. For a 4-person family, this works out to approximately $3,500 without rent. Sheesh. Passing Warby Parker on our right. Lou Maurati's on our left. A lot of Italian spots. Abercrombie and Finch. Oh, we're passing Elm Street. Yeah, it's my Uncle Freddy Krueger's block. You remember? Yeah, Elm Street. Damn, they got an Elm Street in downtown. That's crazy. I've been to a lot of Elm Streets, just not in one in downtown. Chipotle on our left. Let's make this left here on Division Street. Look at that building on my right with bricks. I like the architecture. And again, another CVS pharmacy. They got a lot of CVS pharmacies too. A lot of coffee shops like Starbucks. A lot of CVS's. How much money do you need to live comfortably in Chicago? Factoring in housing costs, transportation, utilities, and groceries, you'll need to make around $94,917 as a renter, $84,765 as a homeowner. Damn! You better get your money up. You gotta get that bread up, boy. You talking about $90,000 to live comfortably? Do they realize that the average job nowadays pays people, if they lucky, $35,000, $40,000, $45,000? If you're one of the blessed ones, you know, you might get a $50,000, a year job, J-O-B, job. But $90,000, bro. The average person doesn't land a gig at $90,000. Maybe an exec, maybe like, a CEO or something in the $100,000 range, but I guess they say comfortably. So most of these people probably living uncomfortably. Yo, that's crazy. The Lodge on our left. They got a lot of nice restaurants, a lot of nice eateries, a lot of nice architecture, tons of ambience. Oh, a classic car right here on some big old rims, some 2022s. He got some Forgiatos. The freaking rims cost more than the car. That don't look right though. What was it? A 70s Monte? No. Yeah, it was a Monte Carlo. It was like an 81, 82 Monte Carlo on like some 24-inch Forgiatos, which are expensive. If you don't know, you better know. Forgiatos ain't cheap. Rims cost $3, $4, $5 grand, $6, $7, $8 grand, depending on the model of the rim. Go ahead, ma'am. You want to cross? Because I already see you going for it. She waved. Oh, thank you. You're one of the very few who will cut in front of you and then wave right after. Oh, wow. That's incredible. So I guess working at McDonald's here, you may not be able to live comfortably. No, you may not be able to live comfortably. Go ahead, sir. You want to cross? Because I see that you backed up and nobody let you go by. Go ahead, buddy. Stop looking at your phone. Go. Nah, you don't want to go? All right, cool. Maybe that text was too important. Let's continue moving forward. on Maple and Dearborn.